Hi everyone, welcome to LilybetO Divinity Live. For those of you on my YouTube channel, welcome and subscribe. For those of you on my Instagram, welcome and follow. Thank you everyone for all the love and support. Thank you for all the donations, for the booking of readings. I'm booking into next week, the last week of December, going into the first week of January. And this is going to be a pick a card for all air signs. Yes, for 2020. And I apologize that these are all so late. I was away over the weekend for the to do stuff in the holiday with one of my kids, and that's why I'm so behind in our videos. So, but you'll get them all. It's all about divine timing, people. To me, they're never late. They're always on time. So yes, people. So please, if any of these videos you think will help someone or they will like them, please share, like, love, do what makes you feel good, my friends. So as always, look at each other. Pile 1, 2, 3. And the first cards are from numerology. I did that with the other reading. And the 3 cards behind it is from the Spirit Messages Oracle cards. I like these cards. These are one of the new ones that I got. So hopefully the glare doesn't get in the way. So take a good look at which pile. Remember, you can pick one pile, 2 pile. Comment below and let me know which pile you picked. My air signs. So this would be for Aquarius, Libra, and Geminis. And this is going to be your 2020 pick a card. So 1, 2, and 3. Take a deep breath, my friends. Let it all out. And pick a card. So 1 is 13 and is effort. And to me, all the first cards are setting up for whatever message they want to give you, the other 3 want to give you. When I see effort, my air signs, I see it as whoever picked pile number 1, they're telling you to put effort in whatever it is you need to put effort in your life right now. If you've been procrastinating on something, if you've been just taking your time with stuff or not really putting the effort in something that you should be putting the effort in. And this could be an effort in yourself, a relationship with yourself, because that's what I'm picking up. Yellow is creativity, communication, self-expression, joy. So if you're not expressing yourself, for those of you who pick pile number 1, if you're not expressing yourself or communicating the things that you really want in 2020, you're going to get stuck. You can get really stuck. And they're telling you to start from now to communicate and say what you want, say how you want it, whether it's in a situation that you've been, holding your tongue and not saying what you want to say, well, biting your tongue, not holding. Oh, people, it's been a long week. If you've been, biting your tongue on something, they're telling you, put the effort in there that you need to put in it, and whatever it is you need to put the effort in, and communicate. Communicate and say what you need to say. Do not hold it in you because it may explode later on, okay? Especially if this is a tough situation or a situation that you know that you need to say something, but you haven't said it. So this number is 13 is reduced to 4, and I'm giving people days, lucky days. So for those of you who pick pile number 1, lucky days for you would be in 2020 4, 13, 22, and 31. And I did that with another reading that I did. And 4 is, it's all about grounding energy. Grounding energy as in 4 seasons, 4 directions, 4 elements. So this is all about you grounding yourself, and you may have to communicate in a certain way and say what you need to say to be able to clear things for you and balance yourself out to ground yourself. if that makes sense. And the second card is find your center. Here you go. And this is from the spirit messages. And this is spirit letting you know, for 2020, whoever picked this pile, they're telling you, you need to find your center. You need to find your balance. You need to put effort in yourself, okay, if you have to get yourself where you want to be, you know, to get yourself together. If you feel in 2020 with certain situations that go on or certain things that happen, if you feel all over the place, you have to find some type of balance and ground yourself and center yourself. And it says your outside world is reflecting and a manifestation of what's going on inside. Okay, on inside you at this time, going on the inside. It should have said of. There's a typo in this. So let me say it again. Your outside world is a reflection and a manifestation of what's going on inside you at this time. Okay. When the outside world becomes so hectic and stressful that your anxiety starts to overwhelm you, air signs, then this is an ideal moment to stop and ask, when was the last time I checked in with myself? This is all about self, okay? Whoever picked one, this is all about them telling you to ground yourself. And those of you who pick one, you may, you know, it's almost like I think they're asking you to meditate and go into something that is going to relieve any stress that you go into 2020 with, and also for it to help you balance and ground yourself. So they may want you, you know, you may benefit from doing Reiki, you may benefit from doing yoga and meditation. These are things that you will benefit from to be able to ground you and balance you out. And then the next is, okay, look, ground yourself. Wow. Being distracted, unfocused, tired, irritated, and impatient are all signs that you're on ground, okay? Wow. So I don't know if whoever picked this pile is going through this right now and they're feeling all these things. And this is spirit trying to tell you how to get it together, how to balance yourself out. It says now is the time to become centered and allow spirit to help you ground yourself and reconnect with divine source, okay? Meditation, air signs, for those of you who picked this, because they're saying for 2020, they want you to ground yourself. They want you to make sure you check in on yourself when you're feeling a type of way, stressful, overwhelmed, anxiety. So, and it makes sense to me because some air signs, there's more water signs, but some air signs, some people that are air signs could overthink things a little bit. So if you find yourself overthinking things to the point that it's making you stressed out, center yourself, go into meditation, even if it's a 10-minute meditation, and build it up to longer if you ever have the time. And don't say you don't have time in 2020. Air signs, make time for yourself because you're the most important thing, okay? Just saying. And intuitive nudge. Intuition is the language of the soul. We are all born aware with a profound sense of inner knowing. Intuition is one of the greatest gifts we possess, which keeps us connected to our higher self, the universe, and to our divine spirit. So this is about you also. Whoever picked pile number 1, going with your intuition and knowing that you possess something very special that we all possess it. We just, some of us are more in tune to it than others. And they're telling you to, if you get a nudge and your intuition is telling you, or your gut is telling you to go a certain route, a certain way, or do something for yourself, it's because those are your guides, your angels, whoever you believe in, telling you, go this way because this is going to help you. So whoever picked pile number 1, that is your message for 2020, my air signs. I know it was a little bit rough, but I like how they're probably telling someone this so they don't go down the rabbit hole. All right. So power number 2, spiritual partnership. 7, 8, 9. So it's a 27, 9. So that's a 9. So this is deep responsibility. I see 9 is affiliated with Archangel Michael. So to me, it's all about being protected. Purple, I see that's a power color. And in this book is a spiritual color. It's a teaching color. It's a learning, about learning. So I like how it says this off with spiritual partnership. This to me, when I see spiritual partnership, this could mean a relationship. It could mean a partnership in business, because the purple also represents that. Because it's a 9, the best days, the lucky days for you guys, whoever picked 9, will be 9, 18, and 27. If you want to set things off, when I see spiritual partnership, I see it as someone maybe in a business trying to look for the right partner to be able to set up a business, and that partner coming to them. I also see it as a love, almost like a love relationship, and the right partner, the right spiritual partner coming into the person's life. So I like 9s, especially because to me it represents also Archangel Michael. And what else can I say about 9? Yeah, spiritual life matters. And it's spiritual life matters containing the 3s. With the 3s are all about the descending masters, my friends. So 3s as pure ideas, and the 6 as organization. So this is a lot what this number means for people, because it means spirituality. I'm not even saying it right. Spiritual life matters, containing 3, which is about descending masters. So this is very good card, because it means that you're well protected, because it's also a 9, and it has to do with Archangel Michael. And oh look, so this is a decision making, because the next card is stand your ground, and it says standing your ground as an empowerment is an empowering, confident, building action to take from time to time. Now is the moment when you need to stand your ground. Okay, you know you can do it, and you know that by doing so you will be victor. Alrighty then. So see, whoever picked pile number 2, and if you're planning on doing something, they're telling you stand your ground, do what you gotta do. And this is gonna be for someone that things are gonna happen in 2020 for them, that they're asking you to stand your ground no matter what anybody freaking tells you. Know that you're well protected. Know that your spirit guides, your angels are with you, the descending masters are with you, because this has to do with 3s also, and Archangel Michael. So if it's a big decision, it's going to be something transforming. It's going to be something that's going to be it's going to transform your whole life. And they're telling you, stand your ground on what it is that you believe in. So go with your gut if you have big decisions to make, okay? And the next one is self-sabotage. I know what this is. This is them telling you not to self-sabotage yourself in 2020, air signs. Whoever picked pile number 2. This is them telling you, don't self-sabotage yourself. Stop saying that you can't. Stop saying that there's no way that you can achieve something, or you can't achieve that goal, because you're very well protected in 2020 when you're making big decisions that are going to be life-changing for you, and that you're going to know they're going to be life-changing for you. And then stay connected. We are all born connected to spirit, often known as divine source. Yet many of us have a tendency to pull away from that connection. As we journey through life in the physical world, now is an important time to reconnect to source. So they're telling you to also reconnect. Me, when I see stuff like this, cards like this, I think to me is they're telling you to find your spirituality, find what's right for you, whether it's meditating to reach to reach where it is that you want to reach the answers that you want to reach, divine source, if if that's what you're looking for. To me, that's what this card is about, is telling you to find what's right for you, what's going to help you to get to here, to divine source, because that's what they're asking you to do, which makes sense. Because it's going to help you not self-sabotage yourself in 2020. So okay now, and it's going to help you actually get the answers that you need when you're making decision makings in 2020, because whoever picked this pile is going to make a big decision. So pile number 3, 10, unity, karma completion. Beautiful. Whoever picked pile number 3, there's so much karma completion that's going to happen for you. 10 is the one because we reduce it, and it's about unity, power, individuality. Yang. And the best days for those of you who pick number 3 is 1, 10, 19, and 20. Those are the best days for you. And this is all about energy. This is all about unity. 1 is also, is all about energy, unity, source, creator, potential, new beginnings. So whoever picked 3, this is very good for you for 2020. The next one is listen. And this is them telling you to listen to yourself, listen to others. Don't go crazy with certain situations in 2020. Listen and see everyone's side of the story, okay? Don't just jump. Because some of you may experience certain things and you may just, be like, I don't want to hear it. Listen. And listen to yourself when you're going through certain situations as well, my friends. And it says, you have to be willing to listen if you want to really understand someone. Now is not the time to be offering advice, but to be a compassionate listener. To listen fully means to pay attention, not to just what's being said, but to what lies beneath the words. So those of you who picked 3, they're telling you in 2020, spend more time listening. And also, I also see it as spend more time also listening to your body, yourself, and your intuition. So that's very nice, because that's what's going to help you with a lot of things that will be going on for you. And trust. This is them telling you to trust. Trust the divine guidance. Trust your inner guidance. Trust your, trust what your gut is telling you. Because if you don't trust, this card is all about trusting your intuition. Because if you don't trust it in 2020, those of you who picked pile number 3, you may miss out on opportunities and then later found out that you missed out on it because you didn't trust what you already knew. And the last card, new beginnings. Oh, a lot of you are going to have certain transformations. Yeah. A lot of you are going to have a lot of different transformation. I like how they said a lot of different things. They're telling you you're going to complete, for a group of you, you will complete certain karma cycles, which you're probably already starting to see the completion of it wrapping up. And this is them telling you that as you complete these karma cycles, that then the new beginning is going to come to you. So for those of you who picked 3, you're going to have a lot of new things happening, feeling like almost like rebirth. They're telling you to listen to, people, listen to what people are telling you. Don't jump the gun. And it says everything in life is continuously vibrating and moving, and therefore continuously changing and evolving. Be aware that a beginning is on the horizon. Have courage and faith, because right now life is trying to nudge you forward and move you in a new direction. So do not resist the change. My air signs. So this is your pick a card, your 2020 pick a card for all air signs, for Aquarius, Libra, and Geminis. Let me know if it resonated with you. Let me know if this is something you're experiencing already. And as always, my friends, let me turn this around. Thank you for all the love and support. Everything is something that will help someone. Sharing is caring. Share like love. Do what makes you feel good. If you're on my YouTube channel, subscribe, my friends. Subscribe. Like, love, share it. Do what makes you feel good. And if you're on my Instagram, follow. Much love to everyone as always. I salute the divinity within all of you. Bye now.